Here's your Weather Authority's forecast first from WTAJ.
Good afternoon and happy 4th of July. I'm meteorologist Christy Shields. Pop-up showers and thunderstorms are occurring at this point. Please use caution. If you hear thunder, go indoors. And we are going to continue to see some pop-up showers and thunderstorms for the remainder of the afternoon. And late this evening, I think it tapers off into early Thursday. So by 5 this evening, 83 degrees. By 10, cloudy, 72. Tomorrow morning, we'll be at 70. Your news starts now.
Live from your news leader, this is WTAJ News at noon.
Happy 4th of July to everybody out there. Many ways to celebrate today. Some were up early, taking part in an annual race, parades, and cookouts as well. So much going on. A good afternoon to you folks. Welcome inside an Independence Day edition of WTAJ News at noon. Casey Cantz here, joined by meteorologist Christy Shields. And we are looking at some weather right now of some significance. Something weird happened just a little bit ago outside the studio. Did I hear thunder? But it was sunny?
You did. We have these pop-up showers and thunderstorms, and what's happening is they're just popping up where there's a little bit of convection in our atmosphere. So once that starts, you get that thunderstorm, and it just kind of blooms, and it becomes bigger. It's hard to predict where, but we know they're going to happen throughout the afternoon. And stay safe, because within these, sometimes they don't move very quickly, which means there could be a lot of rainfall in a short amount of time.
This week.
We saw that on Monday, so keep that in mind, and also frequent lightning. So if you are planning on going to the pool, if you see any lightning or hear any thunder, you want to head indoors until that's over. But let's take a look across the region right now with Doppler. We are seeing that in northern counties, dealing with the showers and storms, even into the south as well. Blair County is experiencing that infrequent lightning with these as well, which could really create an issue. And we are going to continue in Hollidaysburg dealing with some rain, but these are very small cells, and that's like what Casey was saying. You can see some sunshine, but also hear some thunder and lightning. And even in the south, we're starting to see some lightning and pop-up thunderstorms in Central City. Currently, these are all moving to the east, so keep this in mind. Not everyone experiencing that wet weather at this point, but we will continue to see scattered showers and thunderstorms. And temperatures are soaring. We're in the upper 80s to lower 90s. You'll get a little relief in some of these storms, but then those temperatures and the humidity will go back up. I'll have more details coming up.
All righty, Christy, thank you for that. All of the 4th of July events will be going on today, but some actually kicked off a day early. How about the scene yesterday in Martinsburg? This one especially unique. This 4th of July parade has been going on there for 36 years. Hundreds of people along the route smile and wave, as you see, in their patriotic outfits, watching the floats and collecting candy. And many come out to continue the tradition, like Fred Imler, who's been riding in it for years.
There's always a huge crowd here. It's very well attended, so that makes it all worthwhile.
We're probably talking hundreds, almost 1,000 different vehicles, floats, different type of processions here in our parade.
Yeah, just massive. Some enjoy it so much they set up their chairs almost a week in advance. State College will be holding their annual Independence Day parade to honor local heroes today. The heroes include local first responders and community groups, along with local individual heroes selected by nominations. This is footage from last year's parade. This parade's set to get underway later today at 2 o'clock in front of the State College Municipal Building, traveling through downtown State College across Penn State's campus, ending at the Bryce Jordan Center. Meanwhile, how about celebrating the 4th of July with a race? That's what hundreds did this morning in Altoona. It was the YMCA's annual 4th of July race. It brings together all different skill levels, all in the name of honoring and celebrating our nation's independence.
This event is for everybody. It doesn't matter if this is your first race that you're participating in or if it's the 50th race that you're in. This event is for everybody from all ages, from all different abilities of participation. So it really is just a community event for everybody involved.
Yeah, what a turnout, too. Participants today could either take part in a 15K, 5K, or a 2-mile walk, and there was also a lollipop run after the races for the kids, certainly all-inclusive. And if a parade or race isn't your thing, there will be plenty of major fireworks displays in our region later tonight. One of the biggest events, of course, Summer Thunder at Del Grosso's. That's set to get underway tonight at 10:30. Those fireworks will light up the sky to specially choreographed music. Anyone can watch. Those fireworks are free, but if you're going to enjoy the park today ahead of time, you will have to buy tickets. So we know lots of fireworks will be going off today and tonight, which means, of course, we have to talk safety. If you're planning on setting some off tonight, we do have some important warnings from an Altoona hand surgeon. Dr. Andrew Gurman is his name, and he says the hand and fingers are the most common part of the body injured by fireworks explosions. He's seen the injuries up close and personal, firsthand, that can happen. It's happened throughout many hours over his career as he then tries to repair them.
These are lifelong, life-changing injuries. These are blast injuries. People lose digits. People, even if they don't necessarily lose digits, the blast itself can cause tremendous damage to tendons and skin and muscle and bone.
It can happen so quick, too. Dr. Gurman says that people need to remember that the explosive power of some fireworks are equal to a quarter stick of dynamite. It causes significant damage if it goes off in your hand. And you know, people aren't the only ones who need to be careful of fireworks. Our pets need protection, too. Animal shelters are forced to take in many dogs in the month of July after they run away from the sights and sounds of fireworks. A local veterinarian says medications can help some dogs who have a phobia of loud noises, but it's better if you can just keep them out of that situation.
We should already have a place where they can feel safe and secure, where we can minimize the sound, exposure to flashes. That should all be done in advance.
And Dr. Stackman says it's important to make sure your dog has a form of identification or a microchip so they can be returned to you if they run away. State police will be stepping up their patrols for the 4th of July today as well. Last year, more than 250 people were hurt and 13 were killed because of crashes. Police say there are several things you can do to stay safe this year, including avoiding alcohol before driving, putting on a seatbelt, and, of course, driving the speed limit. Patrols will also be out on the water as well, we should mention. Officials reminding folks that boating under the influence is just as dangerous as driving. In other news today, a developing story out of Center County. A young girl was seriously injured overnight after she was attacked by a dog. It happened just before 1 o'clock this morning in Snowshoe Township. Police say a dog broke free of its leash and collar and attacked that 10-year-old girl. Police say she suffered substantial injuries to her face. She was taken to Mount Nittany before being flown to Danville Hospital for additional medical evaluation. A Blair County man is in jail today charged with abusing his 2-month-old son. According to the Altoona Mirror, 24-year-old Darren Reed of Roaring Spring was caring for the young boy when that boy had to be rushed to the hospital after suffering cardiac arrest. The baby then had to be flown to a children's hospital in Pittsburgh, where doctors told police the baby's injuries were suspicious and likely due to abuse. Reed is facing charges that include aggravated assault of a child. He's currently in the Blair County prison. In Somerset County, the investigation continues after a truck crash in Somerset County yesterday. 2 people were sent to the hospital, and a stretch of Route 160 was shut down for hours after a garbage truck crashed into a tractor trailer. This was around 8:30. The driver of the tractor trailer was not hurt, but 2 men in the garbage truck were seriously hurt. Crews worked for over an hour to cut them out of that cab before they were flown to Conemaugh Hospital.
Yeah, they need to do something. I lived here all my life, and I've seen a lot of wrecks down through here, especially tractor trailers.
It appears that PennDOT is trying to do something. They are looking into adding a runaway truck ramp and a larger truck pull-off area at the top of the mountain there. Officials in Center County are still looking for the man who they say stole from a State College store yesterday. Police say the man you see here broke into Vape Vibe along Rolling Ridge Drive just after 1 a.m. He took money out of the cash register and then ran away before police arrived. He's listed as an older white male who was wearing a knit cap and gloves during that burglary. Anyone with any information is asked to call police. Still to come today at noon, the 4th of July celebrations in our nation's capital will have a local feel to it today. I'll tell you who's performing, plus maybe you haven't taken your big family summer vacation yet. If that's you, we have good news for you today. You can save some money. I'll tell you when the best time to travel will be coming up.
The 50 52nd Festival of the Arts is coming. WTAJ, the Central Pennsylvania Convention and Visitors Bureau, and Center County Commissioners are proud sponsors. It kicks off July 11th with Children and Youth Day. Sidewalk sale and exhibition open Thursday, July 12th, and feature over 300 of the nation's best artists selling their work. Don't miss the Italian Street Painting Festival, as well as music, dance, and theatrical performances on indoor and outdoor stages. Downtown State College is the place to be July 12th through the 15th.
For one big day, Wednesday at Wolf Furniture.
Save 20 to 65%.
And 3 years no interest with nothing down.
Or no interest financing for 72 months.
The holiday savings are here. One big day, Wednesday at Wolf Furniture.
At Altoona First, we believe that we make communities better by providing the best banking for local businesses. These are the people, the neighbors, and the dreams we support with better banking and uncommon customer service. Get competitive rates, deal with local people, and get quick turnaround at Altoona First Savings Bank. Bank better.
Hey, Gus.
Hey, Nikki.
So what's the scoop?
Scoop? Who can pick just one scoop?
Well, I'd say that one's mint for me.
Sweet choice. Just like this.
The newest scratch-off from the Pennsylvania Lottery.
Yep. It's $3 million Pennsylvania Club.
Wow. With top prizes of $3 million.
You can't top that.
Well, maybe with sprinkles.
Keep on scratching.
See where storms are hitting central Pennsylvania by downloading the WTAJ News app. Tap the icon, then scroll down to weather and see what happens in your neighborhood anytime. Available now from Google Play and the App Store. Ford is a proud sponsor of WTAJ News. Live from your news leader, Casey Cantz, and weather with meteorologist Christy Shields. WTAJ News at noon continues.
Welcome back. Well, this is really neat. We first told you about it late last week. We want to wish a local marching band the best of luck today as they get set to perform in the nation's capital.
Mark time! Mark!
Yep, they are there as we speak. This is the Bald Eagle Area Marching Band. Most of the members have been playing for years, but now they are on the national stage, one of only a couple actually throughout the country to be picked to be part of the National Independence Day Parade. Members say that they are excited to represent not only the community, but also our state.
It's like really exciting because then the whole country does get to see you and you get your school out there like, huh, who is this school? This is really big for us.
It's an honor for all of us.
And if you're not planning on making that trip to D.C. today, you can watch online. We do have a link at wearecentralpa.com. Again, best of luck to them. And it is going to be hot for those kids today. Going to feel like triple digits in D.C. They have actually set up extra cooling tents there at the National Mall. More than 103 million Americans today are under heat alerts. The extreme heat that started last Friday is blanketing a huge section of the country today. Temps soaring in the mid to upper 90s. Even this morning when we got up for work, you know, we're in here early. It was already warm this morning. It was. It's hot right now, and we're tracking some storms as well, aren't we?
We are. We're tracking some storms, and Casey, we actually hit 90 degrees, which means...
Already?
Yes, we've had 5 days now of 90 degrees.
It's a heat wave.
It is hot, and we are dealing with those storms. So we're not actually going to see the heat like D.C. today because of these thunderstorms. If we take a live look into Hollidaysburg this afternoon, thanks to our Fiore Toyota VW Audi Skynet camera, you can see those clouds and also some sunshine as well. And Casey, you were talking about this earlier where you saw and heard thunder and lightning, but it was also sunny out, and that's going to be the case throughout the afternoon because these thunderstorms are just firing up. They're very small cells, but they can pack a punch, so please use caution throughout the entire day. If you do hear thunder or see lightning, head indoors until that is over. And if we take a look at Doppler currently in Hollidaysburg, we are dealing with some showers at this point, but there is a heavier thunderstorm that's in Cambria County headed into Dean at this point. And if we take a wider look across central Pennsylvania, we have some frequent lightning going on with some thunderstorms and also some torrential downpours. So again, please use caution this entire afternoon. If you're traveling and you come across a road covered in water, turn around and take an alternate route. We've had quite the thunderstorm north of St. Mary's. It's now headed into the St. Mary's area and also into Benezet. You'll be hearing those thunder roaring into Phillipsburg as well. A lot of lightning within this cell. And again, watching that one in Cambria close to Dean, we've had a lot of lightning as well with that torrential rain. And even further south into Shade Gap, we are seeing a thunderstorm, and we are going to continue to see these popping up throughout the afternoon. If a thunderstorm does not move, we do have that potential again to get quite a bit of rainfall in a short amount of time, which could lead to flash flooding. So keep up to date throughout your entire afternoon. And those dew points right now are sitting in the 70s, so it is very humid. And once a thunderstorm moves through, that humidity is only going to go up, and that means there's a lot of moisture in the atmosphere, which leads to quite a bit of rainfall that will fall. And also those winds really not going anywhere. We have light winds, and because of the light winds, again, those thunderstorms could just sit over a region, and with all that moisture in the air, just continue to produce rainfall. So keep that in mind as you make your afternoon plans. Check out this beautiful photo, though, from Rhonda and George. They sent this in. This was the sunrise this morning. It was beautiful this morning here in central Pennsylvania to kick off the 4th of July, and now it is steamy. 86 in State College right now, 91 in Huntingdon, 89 in Altoona, 84 in DuBois, and 85 degrees currently in Johnstown. Today, those temperatures will be in the upper 80s to lower 90s. Hazy, hot, and humid with these afternoon showers and thunderstorms firing up. They should be diminishing, though, by the time the fireworks get underway later this evening. So if we time this out with Future Track, again, we have those scattered showers and storms by around 10 o'clock. 9 o'clock, we start to see them diminishing. Should be, again, just in time for the fireworks, but keep up to date if things change. Overnight, we're quiet with some patchy fog, but then during the day tomorrow, a cold front moves through, bringing us some stronger storms. So we could have, once again, torrential downpours, frequent lightning, but also gusty winds within a thunderstorm tomorrow, and that continues into early Friday before a calmer and less humid weekend is ahead. By the afternoon hours on Friday, I think we'll slowly start to see the sky clearing. So tonight, headed to summer thunder for Del Grosso's. I think the natural fireworks should be over, and by 9 o'clock, 73. By 10, we'll be at 72, still cloudy. And by 11, we'll stay at 72 degrees. Overnight temperatures really not falling far. Upper 60s to lower 70s. Tomorrow, highs back into the mid to upper 80s. Some hitting 90. It's going to be humid. We continue that trend until that front moves through on Friday. Saturday, comfortable, low humidity, high of 82 with sunshine. Same for Sunday, and we stay dry into next week, but the heat and humidity returns. Again, Casey, I think we're good for the fireworks. Just keep up to date with us or check that interactive radar on our website, because, you know, there could be a thunderstorm that lingers around.
I like how you said the natural fireworks should be over.
Fingers crossed.
Very good. Thank you, Christy. Appreciate that. Much more WTAJ news and noon still to come. You might be getting ready to fire up that grill for the 4th. Well, we've got some last-minute tips to keep you safe from any issues. Plus, toll prices set to go up again on the Turnpike. We'll tell you when and by how much. And as we head to break right now, don't forget to give us a like on our Facebook page. Take a second, hit that like button. It's very easy. That way you can stay up to date anytime. Stay with us.
Fiore Furniture wants you to pursue your happiness this July 4th with a great night's sleep. Choose Tempur-Pedic, the most highly recommended bed in America, and receive a free ease adjustable base with every Lux and Breeze mattress purchase. Get up to $200 off Sealy Posturepedic, Hybrid, or Conform, or indulge in handcrafted comfort. Save 10% on Stearns and Foster mattresses, plus get a free box spring. Special financing, no interest for 48 months with equal payments. Fiore Furniture, Altoona.
I'm Cindy Berger. I understand how difficult living with a disability can be. Many of my clients have worked and supported their families their whole lives, but now find themselves unable to work, worried about medical costs, and unable to pay their bills. It's our job to go after the money, medical care, and benefits you deserve. We can help you apply for benefits or file an appeal if you've been denied.
Trust the name you know. Berger and Green, the disability lawyers. 1-800-999-2626.
Make your smile a first impression to remember. At KNC Denture Center, we've been giving people something to smile about for over 35 years. You are the reason we've been able to expand into 6 locations. You are the reason we've been able to offer a quality product at the area's lowest rate. Without you, we wouldn't be anything. So we want to take this time to thank you for supporting us.
It's time for your family to experience the Diner 22 tradition of good food, friends, and memories since 1946. Originally built in 1919 as a railroad mail car and later transformed into a must-stop eatery, voted best breakfast, best burger, best service, best everything. You gotta try us. So make your way out to Diner 22, located on Route 22 in Alexandria. Good food, friends, and memories is what we're all about.
Hidden dangers you need to know before you light up your grill. Watch the next Inside Edition. Inside Edition, Wednesday at 7.
This summer, it's not just an obstacle course. It's a battlefield.
Are you ready?
5 contestants. 1 runs. The others try to knock them out. Kevin Hart hosts the most extreme competition television has ever seen.
Oh, headshot! Headshot!
How do you feel?
How do I feel, Kim?
Total Knockout premieres next Wednesday.
WTAJ News continues.
Welcome back. Starting next year, tolls will again be going up on the Pennsylvania Turnpike. The Turnpike Commission yesterday decided to raise tolls for all vehicles by 6%. That means the most common toll for passenger cars will go up between 8 and 15 cents. And the most common toll for tractor-trailer drivers will go up between 21 and 95 cents. The Turnpike Commission says it needs that money to maintain and improve the Turnpike system. Part of a Center County roadway will be closed down for renovations this week. A portion of Route 45 will be shut down for a bridge replacement project starting tomorrow. The bridge spans Pine Creek in Haines Township, which is near the village of Woodward. Separate detours are in place for cars and trucks, so use extra caution. That work is expected to be complete, we're told, by August. And if you're still looking to book a summer trip, you're in luck. You still have time to book a flight on the cheapest weekend of the summer to travel. That falls this year on August 25th, the weekend before Labor Day. This is according to travel website Kayak. The site says regardless of whether you're planning a trip in the U.S. or an overseas getaway, you'll find the best summer deals on that weekend. If it doesn't work for you that weekend, the next cheapest summer weekend for air travel is September 8th. More news at noon after the break.
Living healthy is a balancing act. That's why I love Light and Fit Greek non-fat yogurt. Each delicious cup contains 12 grams of protein and 80 calories. It's nutrition that fits my healthy life. Light and Fit. Do what fits you.
Better pizza doesn't start with luck. It starts with our ingredients. At Papa John's, that means slapping our hand-tossed dough just right, every time. Get 2 large one-topping pizzas for $7.77 each. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's.
Walker & Walker Equipment, the only Kubota elite dealer located in Center and Clearfield counties, featuring a complete lineup of quality Kubota equipment, including full-sized and subcompact tractors, zero-turn mowers, rugged RTV utility vehicles, and construction equipment. Walker & Walker also has a complete service and parts department with factory-trained Kubota service technicians. We offer a complete rental service with an available rent-to-own option. Call or visit us online for special pricing and financing options on select Kubota equipment. Visit or call any of our locations today.
We were happy to have Mom come home with us after her surgery, but it didn't take long to realize that her recovery was taking longer than expected. That's when I called Health South Rehabilitation Hospital. They answered all my questions and explained to me how inpatient therapy for just 3 hours each day would put Mom back on track for her recovery, getting her back to the life she was meant to live. Thank you, Health South.
Ask for us by name, Health South Altoona and Nittany Valley.
In 1925, my great-grandfather, R.P. Good, established Alto Rest Park for the purpose of honoring and celebrating life.
4 generations later, our family is still caring for our community's cherished memories and cultivating the beautiful landscape God has entrusted to us. We know making final arrangements is a complex and emotionally demanding task, so call us. We're here to provide clarity and guidance so you can have peace of mind.
A Mitsubishi Electric Zone comfort solution lets you make comfort personal, so Mom is cool while everyone questions the level of gluten in dinner. Grandpa won't shiver and yell about respect. And you don't pay to cool unused rooms. Now the twins are too comfortable to make mischief. And the only thing hot about Aunt Cindy is Aunt Cindy. It's shades of comfort that fit your personality, and it's more efficient than Central Air.
Just ask Nisley.
NisleyandSons.com.
Ford is a proud sponsor of WTAJ News. WTAJ News continues.
Well, we've talked ways to keep safe with the heat and fireworks on this Independence Day. How about when you fire up that grill today? Millions of Americans will be doing just that, but before you start cooking, you'll want to inspect your grill for a possible danger. Meg Oliver explains.
Thomas Hatcher uses a wire brush to clean his grill, but in 2015, he told us how a piece of the brush got stuck in his hamburger and then in his mouth.
I was about halfway through it. I felt something really sharp and intense pain.
The hot piece of wire lodged into his tongue, requiring a trip to the hospital and stitches.
It was just really a pain that I've never felt before.
Cheryl Harrison was also eating a burger when she swallowed this piece of wire brush that doctors had to remove from her intestines.
My stomach was bloated, extremely tender to the touch.
Research shows about 130 people go to the emergency room every year with these types of injuries.
There's a piece of wire that you're not going to be able to digest, and that can actually cause an internal burn injury that can actually burn through parts of your stomach or your intestines.
But Mount Sinai's Dr. Eric Ideen says it can easily be avoided.
It's best just to take a damp cloth, wipe off the entire area before you turn the grill on. Just make sure everything's clean and you're not seeing anything else on there, because that's how it gets into the food. It's really sort of a hidden particle that latches onto the food.
A simple way to make sure your cookout is a safe one. Meg Oliver, CBS News, New York.
Yeah, something you don't often think of. Research shows that 1,600 people visited the ER with wire bristle brush injuries between 2002 and 2014. Be safe out there. We're back to wrap things up after this.
Hidden dangers you need to know before you light up your grill. Watch the next Inside Edition.
Inside Edition, Wednesday at 7.
Are you looking for beautiful quality furniture for your home? At Windy Hill Furniture, we're committed to offering American-made home furnishings with the style, quality choices you won't find in other stores. Choose country, lodge, rustic, or traditional offerings from our wide selection of upholstery, bedroom, dining, occasional accents, and more. At Windy Hill, you can customize almost anything in our store to fit your needs. Our friendly staff will help you design the right pieces to help make your house a home. Find us on Route 453, 5 miles south of Tyrone.
Did you know that walking up and down the stairs is one of the leading causes of falls? Installing a Bruno stair lift from Dick's Home Care relieves the concern about home safety. It's a low-cost alternative to adding to the first floor or moving to an assisted living facility. You can also make your porch or deck accessible with a vertical platform lift. It holds up to 750 pounds. So don't move, call Dick's Home Care, Central Pennsylvania's leader in home medical equipment.
With the Pennsylvania Lottery's new iLottery, you can play
while on my tablet, eating a dill. Guess who else is playing? Uncle Bill. On my laptop.
On my phone, waiting for Grace. Out front or inside, no matter the place. With lots of new games.
On every device.
It's a revolutionary way to play that's always nice.
Here or there.
Play iLottery everywhere.
iLottery. Play here, there, everywhere. Sign up today for $5 in free play.
The thing I love most about cycling is the freedom. And one morning I was riding home and bam, I got rear-ended by a distracted driver.
John's injuries were severe. We contacted EV Black attorneys within the first few days. They took over all conversations with the insurance companies and fought on John's behalf.
This wasn't about being vindictive or getting rich. It was about getting my life back.
Call EV Black Attorneys. And remember, if there's no recovery, there's no fee.
The saying that tornadoes don't happen in central Pennsylvania because of mountains is just not true. The threat is here. It's happened before. That's why our Doppler radar is there to help save lives.
WTAJ, your weather authority. WTAJ News continues.
right, Christy, final check of weather.
Yeah, so hot and humid today. Those showers and thunderstorms, watch out for them. And then as we head into the next 10 days, we get a little bit of a break from the heat and humidity over the weekend. A lot of sunshine, and then we're back into the mid to upper 80s next week.
Stay up to date with that WTAJ weather app. Enjoy all the functions and happenings today across the area. Don't forget to watch us tonight beginning at 5. Of course, we're always online, too, at wearecentralpa.com. Stay safe out there, folks. Have a great afternoon.
The perfect place to enrich your life after 55 is at Greystone Court or Greystone Court Villas. Greystone offers 1- and 2-bedroom apartments that include all utilities in one affordable monthly payment. You'll enjoy the casual comfort and many amenities at the most respected name in senior living. Greystone also offers compassionate personal care for those needing assistance at Greystone Manor in Belmead. And now under construction, Greystone Grand Palazzo, the ultimate retirement community. Call to customize your new home.
For one big day, Wednesday at Wolf Furniture.
Save 20 to 65%.
And 3 years no interest with nothing down.
Or no interest financing for 72 months.
The holiday savings are here. One big day, Wednesday at Wolf Furniture.
See where storms are hitting central Pennsylvania by downloading the WTAJ News app. Tap the icon, then scroll down to weather and see what happens in your neighborhood anytime. Available now from Google Play and the App Store.
The latest weather anytime on wearecentralpa.com, sponsored by Penn State Health.
WTAJ, your news leader in Johnstown.